I'm hearing Glorilla's song
I'm outside again, cause bitch, I hate it home.
So, from what I see, like we have the tranquility. In thy womb of blissful quieting and calm and stillness lives the world of worlds, spellbound to the silence. So, here I'm getting that maybe your living condition or your living situation is not ideal. It's maybe not that peaceful, it's maybe noisy, it's maybe crowded, and honestly, sometimes you wish you could just get on your broom and just get a paddle out of there. But Spirit is letting you know that despite your circumstances, despite what is happening around you, you need to be able to find peace within yourself. So you need to be able to get grounded. You need to be able to find that stillness and find that silence within yourself because you can't control external factors. You can't control what's going on around you, but you can control how you feel and how you react to these situations. But on top of that, like spirit is telling you, like persevere, like don't let that hold you back, don't let that stop you. Stay in thy power, dear child, for thy lonely is never alone. When the world is dreadful upon thy, turn to the spirits within thy. So again, maybe right now, despite all this chaos, or despite having all these people around you, you feel lonely, you feel like you have nobody to turn to, and spirit is letting you know that you could turn to them. And how do you get in touch with your spiritual team? How do you get in touch with your ancestors? Is by going within. Yeah, so this could be through meditation, this could just be through spending time alone, this could be through scripting, this could actually be also through reading. Like I was reading this book, and guys, the amount of downloads I was getting and the amount of flashbacks that I was getting also about certain things that I went through like when I was younger. So I feel like this is something that that could be useful for you also. So I just felt out of breath there for a second. So I feel like you're really stressed out, or you're starting to feel really overwhelmed, and it has you feeling like you're stifled, like you're boxed into a situation that you can't get into. You feel trapped. But spirit is letting you know that this is something that you can walk away from, and this is something that is temporary. It's not going to last for that long, which is why they're telling you persevere. Like don't give up, don't let it get the best of you, because it's not going to last. This is passing by, this too shall pass. And then we have the crown. So thy wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood, a heroine called from the depths of your sacredness. So again, spirit is calling you, like to be wise. Like I feel like sometimes you want to just pop off and show. Now I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar pop off and show, but just be wise, make wiser decisions. It's like even if your blood is boiling, like choose to honor the wisdom that is within you. So whether you gotta choose between the heat of the moment, the heat of how you feeling, and the fact that you just want to tell people about themselves, calm down, choose wisdom instead. Choose wisdom instead. And I feel like your ancestors are with you, and they're assisting you, they're helping you. And I feel like that voice that you hear in your head, that voice that tells you calm down, don't let it slide, you got to listen to that voice. And most importantly, like spirit is telling you, take care of yourself right now, focus on self-care. If not me, then who? To tend to a wholeness, the part in which surrender thy pulse for hearts that's nearer than any other. So right now, you need to get in touch with yourself. It's like you need to tend to yourself, because like we previously said, there's nothing you could do about the people around you, but there's the only work that you could do is the work on yourself and how you react to certain situation. So you need to be able to spend time alone and try to think back of how long you've been reliving these cycles. Where did these cycle first come from? Is this something that's stemming just from your life, or is this something that you've seen, or is this something that you've also seen your parents experience? Are you reliving past experiences? Are you revisiting or reliving the experiences of your parents? If so, how can you break this cycle? So I feel like right now shadow work is something that we're really being called to do. So I'm gonna do part 2.